It seemed simple enough. Two chemists who found a little chemistry of their own. So they got married. Till death do us part. Emphasis on death. I'm Heath Worrison. Tonight I'll be taking you into our most intriguing mystery in a killer concoction.
Okay, cut. You killed it, Heath. If this doesn't pick up the ratings, I don't know what will.
I have a few ideas.
Oh, well, Heath, what did you have in mind?
Let's just say I'm following up on another lead. It might be our best murder yet.
Oh, Heath, I appreciate the hustle. You just do you, baby, okay?
But what he didn't realize is that the murder involved an entire town.
Maybe all the lights turned on you. Now you're in the center of the stage. Everything revolves on what you do. Oh, you're in your prime, you've come of age. And you can always have your way somehow. 'Cause everybody loves you now. You can walk away from your mistakes. Ah, you can turn your back on what you do. Just a little smile is all it takes. Then you can have your cake and eat it too. Oh, and loneliness will get to you somehow. Everybody loves you now. Oh, they all want your white body, and they wait your reply. Oh, but between you and me and the Staten Island ferry, so do I. All the people want to know your name. Soon there will be lines outside your door. Feelings do not matter in your game. Yeah, 'cause nothing's gonna touch you anymore. So your life is only living anyhow. 'Cause everybody loves you now.
Quiet. That's the word people use to describe the precinct these days. By the appearance of things, they're right. As they say, though, appearances can be deceiving. The name's Kirk Maybourne. I'm your typical 20-something world-weary detective. But you already knew that. Everyone does. 1 year ago, I brought down a conspiracy, including its mastermind, my former partner. And the media's been talking about it ever since. They call me a hero, but I'm not interested in what they had to say. I can't find peace until some loose ends are tied up.
Chief. Kirk. Glad you can make it. He's requested to see you.
Tell me you're not eating these days. The last week you went and fought an inmate, so I decided to go and put you in solitary. And you don't talk anymore either, yet you called for my name. You want to explain yourself? Alright, so this is the way it's going to be. Look, you may have given up on yourself, but doesn't mean I have. You're still my friend. When you're ready to talk, I'll be here.
You don't get it. Still, trying to fix a broken system. I don't regret a thing. But you threw away a friend. I think you regret what you've done to me. Well, you made your choice. So live with it.
Sorry to interrupt, but are you Detective Maybourne, hero of the Precinct?
Yes, I am. Who might you be?
Surely you jest. You must know me. I'm Heath Worrisome, world-famous TV host.
Not ringing any bells. Hey,
Heath Worrisome?
At least someone recognizes my celebrity. You must be ADA Peabody.
Correct. You seriously don't recognize him?
should I?
You must have seen at least one episode of Deadline in your life.
That murder mystery show.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure.
How fortuitous I'd find you both here while we're filming a new episode in town. It's a tale of death, adventure, and heroism. Much like your own exploits, or so I've heard. You should watch it this Sunday at 9 p.m.
Will do.
Well, since we're all friends now, I don't think it would be too much to ask. How would you and Miss Peabody like to star in our next episode?
What's it about?
Well, it's long been a dream of mine to cover the 2015 vigilante killings. Miss Peabody, I know your prosecution put its mastermind behind bars. And Mr. Maybourne, well, I think everybody knows your role in it.
Yeah.
So, what do you say? How would you like to be national celebrities?
Sure.
No thanks.
You must reconsider you're the hero of our tale.
Reality's a little bit more nuanced than your tales.
I see. How stoic. But surely you'll join us, right, Miss Peabody?
If it helps explain the justice system, then I'd like to help.
Excellent. We'll be in touch. And perhaps you can work on convincing your boyfriend in the meantime?
Sure. Something wrong?
Just got a bad feeling, that's all.
It's not about...
Oh, no, not at all. Looks like there's been a murder on 5th and A. I'll see you later.
Detective Maybourne thinks he doesn't have a role to play. But what he doesn't realize is that he never had a choice.
Who are you talking to? Must be my new partner. Name's Kirk Maybourne.
Duke Magnum. The boys up in LA call me Duke.
LA, huh? Think you'll find things a little bit quieter around here.
Yeah, well, I heard this precinct used to be pretty crazy back in the day.
Used to be.
You know, they're saying you're a real hero around here.
I'm no hero. Just a cop trying to do his job. Got an ID on the Vic?
Victim's name is Annie Rovas. Both her and her husband are researchers at the university.
What kind of research are you talking about?
The kind above both our pay grades. Confidential.
CSI taking a chance to look at it yet?
Well, they're looking at it, but they're not the most helpful.
It's about time you show up, Maybourne. I'm Cyril Cream. Bullets. I'm Investigator Onion.
All right, investigator Cyril Cream and Onion. What do we got?
Well, Looks like murder.
Probably murder.
A murder most foul!
And what makes you say that?
Well, there's a body for one.
For one.
And we found this gun. Gun.
This thing, funny thing is, no fingerprints.
So probably murder.
Yeah, that's fine and all, boys, but I think we're gonna need a little bit more to go on.
Well, got a theory about how it all played out.
Way ahead of you. How long is this song?
Thought you said this place wasn't crazy anymore.
Oh, that? Well, that's normal. Anyway, Chief wanted to meet up with me, so I need to get going. It's been a pleasure. Let me know if there's any updates on the case. Chief.
Kirk, how are the wife and kids?
Chief, I don't have any. The wife and kids are good. Chief, what's going on?
Kirk, the precinct is changing, and we might not be able to stop it. Earlier today, some scummy TV show host strolled into my office. He said he'd pay a lot of money if I could convince you to star in an episode of his murder show. So I stuck by my principles and asked, how much? He lowballed me, so I told him to get lost. My services don't come cheap, you know. Before too long, though, the mayor called me and fired me for poor job performance.
Chief, that's ridiculous. The precinct has never been safer than under your watch.
I know, right?
You think that TV host has something to do with it?
I don't know. There are greater forces at work, I think.
What do you mean?
Well, there's been chatter lately. Whisperings of a cult gathering here in town.
What does a cult gain from firing a police chief?
Because he's in their way. They're powerful, Kirk. You can't trust anyone. Look, I want you to take this.
Chief! Why'd you kill the chief?
Hail Death Inc.
Answer me!
Kirk?
Lorraine, thank God I got through. Listen to me. The chief is dead. You need to go somewhere safe. Hide. And don't trust anyone, especially Heath Worrisome. Lorraine? Lorraine?
Oh, I'm sorry, I thought this was the chief's office.
You're in the right place.
But where's the bearded guy?
It seems he had other plans. They were to die for.
Excuse me?
My illustrious predecessor was last seen a few minutes ago at a meeting in a park with Kirk Maybourne. And now, my predecessor is dead assessor.
That doesn't make any sense. That's unlikely.
Is it? I would expect someone from internal affairs to not let Maybourne's reputation precede him.
I'm not, but capable of murder?
That guy's been cold-blooded from the start. A year ago, I was attacked by a lunatic, and Maybourne stood by and did nothing. I survived the encounter, but it left me with a little scar.
What would you have me do?
Forget about the Rovis murders. I need your skills to help track down Maybourne before this guy strikes again. Oh, and Duke, don't stick your neck out for this guy.
Breaking news. We're receiving reports that just moments ago the chief of police was gunned down at Bakersfield Park. Eyewitness reports placed Detective Kirk Maybourne at the scene of the crime. Members of the public are being directed to contact the police immediately if they have any information about his whereabouts. He is a person of interest.
Kirk, if you're reading this letter, then I must be dead. You can tell that I'm dead, because you can hear my echoey voice. If I'm right, then nod your head. Okay, good. Just wanted to be sure. I'm not used to this whole death thing. The purpose of this letter is to explain what's going on. Kirk, I believe this conspiracy involves a group calling themselves Death Incorporated. I have a contact, a local reporter who's been investigating Death Inc. for some time. I was supposed to meet him today by the river. I can no longer meet him though, because, well, I'm dead. However, maybe you should. Get to the bottom of this conspiracy, Kirk. You were always my favorite, the Chief.
You must be the chief's informant. Who are you?
Name's Kirk Maybourne. Chief couldn't make it. I'm here on his behalf. What's your name?
Damn, son.
Excuse me?
I get that all the time. It's DAMSON.
Oh, gotcha. What do you know about Death Inc.?
Hang on. I'm taking a big risk coming out here to talk to you, alright? This is gonna cost you.
Alright, well, how much?
500.
100.
400.
200.
300.
100.
Deal.
Spill the beans about Death Inc.
Alright, well, back when I was on beat, I would hear things here and there. Whenever there was a celebrity or a politician, any public figure being murdered, there they'd be.
So they're a bunch of hitmen.
See, that's what I thought first, but only reporters ever knew about them. Cops didn't have a clue.
Okay, so they're connected to the media.
They're not just connected to the media, they are the media. They're a bunch of reporters and journalists who kill.
What, for ratings?
Exactly. Anytime the ratings for any network would go down, there they'd be, and ratings would go way up, way up.
You have any proof of this conspiracy?
Yeah, it's all right here in this backpack. All the evidence I've gathered, it's right here, which is why you need to protect me.
Put down the backpack, now.
It's too late. Once the ink is dried, you're already dead.
Damn, son.
I must say, Miss Peabody, you put up a fight.
What do you want?
Eyeballs. Ratings for television are at an all-time low. What do people want? What do they crave? Happy stories where everything is hunky-dory? No. They want more. There's no drama in happiness. They want misery, death. And murder mysteries used to provide that. A wife suddenly dies. Who's to blame? But these days, that's blasé. Everybody knows it's the husband who did it. No. They want something bigger, larger than life. This week's show will pit old foes against each other with the fate of a woman and a city hanging in the balance. Doesn't that just sound rife with potential?
Sounds insane.
You may think that now, but when you get a taste of celebrity, you'll start to think differently.
You're going to lose.
How can you say that when you don't know all the surprises I have in store? In fact, I've just secured a special guest straight from prison. I should go check in on him.
Kirk Maybourne?
Yeah, that's me.
The police are looking for you.
Oh, you're not gonna turn me in, are you?
No, man, I don't believe the things you're saying about you. Is there anything I can help you with?
Well, I could use some spiritual guidance, and if you know anything about a death cult, that'd help too.
You mean Death Inc.?
Yeah. You know them?
They advertise everywhere.
Right. You haven't seen any snipers around lately, right?
No.
Not carrying any bombs?
No.
Oh, okay. People have had a habit of dying on me today. Let's go someplace a little more secure, all right?
All right.
All right, I think this is secure enough. What were you saying about Death Inc. earlier?
Well, they're having a meeting tomorrow.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, here's their flyer.
Well, that's convenient.
Not all things are. I see you're tormented. You blame yourself for what happened to the chief. But here's the thing. You can't save everyone.
Thanks, Father. Appreciate it.
Oh, no problem. But I'm not your dad.
I meant, you know, the priest way.
You mean this thing? Well, bro, I dressed up as a priest for Halloween. I just forgot to take this off. My bad.
Church, huh? It's gotta be the oldest cliche in the book, Maybourne.
Duke. So I guess you're on the conspiracy too?
Conspiracy? I'm here to bring you in for the chief's murder.
I had nothing to do with it.
A likely story?
Let's think about this for more than 5 seconds. What would I have to gain from killing the chief?
I don't know. But that's not for me to decide. Why'd you run?
I had no choice. Before I knew it, I was being branded a suspect. I didn't know who to trust.
Yeah, well, the new chief warned me you'd say something like that.
The new chief?
Sergio Taculio. You're familiar with him?
Yeah. I'm familiar with him. The guy still blames me for something that happened a long time ago that I had nothing to do with. The conspiracy's using him, and in turn they're using you.
I don't know, Maybourne. I need proof of this so-called conspiracy.
I don't have much yet, but I will soon.
What am I supposed to do in the meantime? Twiddle my thumbs?
Go back to Annie Rovas's house. Ask how she's connected to Heath Worrisome. I think you might find an answer.
I don't trust you, Maybourne.
I don't trust you either, but I can't stick around to find out. So the way I look at it is, you got two options.
Have you found the outlaw yet?
We interrupt your regularly scheduled program to bring you this special edition of Deadline. Today's murder? Well, it's ongoing. That's what's special about it. You see, in the town of Bakersfield, there's a local hero who fought a corrupt cop and brought an end to a syndicate. Good guy, right? Or wrong? You see, this man, Kirk Maybourne, now stands accused of murder of his own police chief, no less. So, in today's episode of Deadline, we're going to assist in the investigation. Throughout the day, we'll be airing some revealing interviews about the dear detective and learn about his true character. And at the end of the show, if he hasn't turned himself in, there will be dire consequences.
MSNBC. Where's your cloak?
I left it at the cleaners. Will this do?
That'll do. Follow me. Hail Death Inc. Roll call.
ABC News. CNN.
Fox.
MSNBC.
I regret to inform you that our brothers from the Animal Planet and the History Channel could not make it. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Now, as you all know, the reason that we've gathered in this godforsaken place is to reclaim the weapon. Have we made any progress yet?
Not yet, sir. The traitorous swine has been hard to catch.
Yes, we taught him too well.
We must redouble our efforts. We cannot let them waste the weapon in Bakersfield of all places.
If I may?
Yes.
What's this weapon and who's run off with it? I think MSNBC's been missing out on the memos.
Not surprising. MSNBC has always been a little slow.
The weapon is a bomb.
If we used a weapon like that in New York, the ratings would be ginormous.
And
Somebody's run off with it?
How perceptive. Yes, he did, and he wants to use it in this town of all places. The ratings would be unginormous.
Oh, okay, carry on then.
Very well. I have dispatched our top agent to reclaim the bomb. Wait a moment. Didn't you say you were MSNBC?
Yeah. Is there a problem?
We kicked MSNBC out of Death Inc. a month ago.
Too incompetent.
Then you must be...
Kirk Maybourne!
Hi. Took you this long to realize it?
We can't see anything.
So you're Death Inc., huh?
That's Death Incorporated to you.
Not impressed.
You should be. We've been around for centuries, manipulating the course of history to our ends.
What, because you're bored?
No, because humans crave excitement, danger, chaos. When Western civilization becomes too complacent, we return to restore insanity. Behind the death of every major historical figure.
Julius Caesar, JFK.
We're the assassins. We've gotten so good at it, we now use minor murder mysteries on television to cultivate new recruits.
Heath Worrisome was one such example. But now, even murder is commonplace, boring. So in response, we cut Worrisome and diversified our portfolio.
CNN, for example, has gotten quite good at plane disappearances.
Why, thank you.
Now you want to use that bomb to kill millions of people just for a little excitement?
It's what the people want.
And it keeps us relevant.
A win-win.
But Heath stole it from you.
We'll get it back. No one can stop us.
Certainly not you.
You know, you're making a big mistake.
Why is that?
You should go and let me capture Heath. Whoever's the first to go and give me a pardon would get exclusive rights to my story. The ratings would be ginormous.
Pardon! I said it first.
No, I said it first.
No, I said it first.
I never liked you guys anyway.
Bring it!
It's already been brought.
Say that to my face!
We can't see your face.
Worst conspiracy ever.
Maybourne? Guy's a traitor and a joke. Take it from me, he was my partner. I was just trying to fix the corrupt justice system. He betrayed me. Not just me, the values he promised to uphold. Yeah, going gets tough. Comes to a hard decision. Maybourne runs. He's a coward. And soon, the world's gonna see the truth about him.
Alright guys, come on, cut it.
Thank you.
Somebody tell me about the victim's connection to Heath Worrisome.
Oh, that's easy. She was gonna go on a show.
What was that research about?
A bomb?
Bomb?
Where is it? Missing?
And you didn't think that was important to tell me earlier?
You didn't ask.
You shouldn't have asked.
Hail Death Inc.
Is Magnum out of the picture yet?
The show's about to start, yet Detective Maybourne delays. I I'm starting to think he doesn't care about you.
He's giving you a chance to surrender.
And why should I do that when there's so much entertainment to be had?
You're finished, Heath. Everyone will know how insane you are by the time this is over.
And that's why so many more people will tune in.
Not if the police catch you.
But what you don't realize is that I have a bargaining chip in my back pocket. A bomb hanging over the city's head. The government can do nothing to stop me. And the world will know. Week after week they'll tune in to see what I'm capable of. 1 hour until execution time.
Maybourne.
Duke. So do you believe me now?
How can I be sure you're not one of them?
Guess we're gonna have to trust each other.
You first.
So let's recap. We have an ancient conspiracy, a crazed TV anchor, a bomb floating out there, and my girlfriend's kidnapped.
So what do we do?
Well, we don't know where Heath's at or where the bomb is, so we go to the next best thing, to Kuyo.
And his entire army of thugs.
Yep, we'll fight them too.
2 men against an entire station.
Make that 3.
Chief!
Chief!
It's good to have you back.
My God.
But I thought the sniper...
Bulletproof beard.
And where have you been all this time?
Flying low. It's easier to fly under the radar when everyone thinks you're dead.
Are you all caught up?
Yeah, more or less. Read the script.
I know the odds seem insurmountable. We gotta start trusting each other. A year ago, I didn't think I was capable of that. But I want to start believing again. I want to believe that heroes prevail, that truth wins out over deception. Together, I think we can overcome this. Are you with me?
I'm in.
Oh, the script says that. Oh yeah, me too.
Well, Miss Peabody, it appears time is up. Maybourne didn't take my threat seriously, it seems. But in a way, maybe it's good that it came to this. Killing you will increase the stakes when the time comes to announce my bomb threat. As they say, the show must go on.
Show's canceled.
Sir, we have a problem.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
How'd you get over there?
I'm the chief.
Where's Heath?
I don't know. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, let's not get crazy. Those cost $500. Give or take $480.
Where is he?
Okay, we tracked him to a location on the other side of town. Now, just put the gun down, please. If you go anywhere near there, he'll set that bomb off. That's why I was working with those shadow guys. I wanted to get it back. I'm heroic like that.
Where is it?
I don't know. For realsies this time, I don't know.
Oh.
Shit.
You guys take care of the bomb. I'll go get Heath.
You're gonna need backup.
I got it. Oh, Lorraine. I'm glad you're all right. You okay?
Fine, you?
Yeah.
So nice of you to join us, Detective.
Shut up. They're working at the bomb at the station. Everything's gonna be okay.
Not quite. You see, I set out to make a show all about you, Detective Maybourne. What makes you tick. So I put your friends' lives at risk. And you performed admirably. But what happens if I added a twist? What if there was still something left unaddressed? After all, if we're going to talk about the heroic Kirk Maybourne, then we'd be remiss if we didn't include your former partner in the proceedings.
What are you talking about?
Your former partner, Detective Valance, the one who betrayed you. Or was it you that betrayed him?
What did you do?
Well, you see, I had the police release him from his prison cell. Then I gave him the detonator to the bomb just to see what happens. I'm expecting quite a performance from him.
Where is he?
You can't. He wants to kill you, Kirk.
If I turn myself in, this ends here.
You really think that?
The end's my failure, my responsibility. Nobody else should have to suffer because of what I did.
Is that what it is? Or are you afraid to trust your friends?
That's not it.
Dion may have betrayed you, but that doesn't mean you have to fight alone. You need to learn to trust people again.
What's going on?
Chief, is the bomb neutralized?
Working on it.
Need you to tell me about SKT.
Well, they're the local affiliate that broadcasts Heath Station. What are you doing there?
Finishing this.
They wanted their detonator back.
Put it down.
I think I'll keep it.
It's not gonna work. You got the best people working on disarming the bomb right now.
Well, I got nothing.
Double shit.
We'll see about that.
You press that trigger.
thousands of innocent people will die.
No one's innocent. You know that. They've let this happen. Only option. Burn it all down.
Don't.
Screw it.
Dion, press that trigger. There's no going back. You're gonna prove Death Think's point. That people are ugly, people are cruel, that people are beyond saving. But you're not. I know you're better than this.
You're wrong to trust me.
I didn't. I trusted my partner.